Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Replay.
A time long ago, there was a kingdom called Gallowmere, a land where the people were happy, war was unknown, the children were polite and helpful at all times, and not just when mooching for chocolate. The monarch of the realm, King Peregrine, was wise and just and, all in all, a bit of a decent chap, fond of philosophy, literature, and pictures of kittens in bonnets. He was an enlightened ruler. But he had among his retinue an official court magician, a brilliant but unscrupulous man by the name of Zarok. Instead of confining himself to the horoscopes and balloon animals for which he was employed, Zarok began to conduct horrific experiments on the bodies of the dead. Of course, people often get quite sensitive about their deceased loved ones, so it wasn't long before the king found out and had the sorcerer banished from the land. Zarok skulked away into the wilderness and busied himself by perfecting his experiments, seething with rage and practicing his diabolically evil laugh. At last, with an army of demons at his command, he set off to bring Gallowmere under his foul dominion. The captain of the royal guard, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are sung to this day of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how the invaders fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he fell upon the infernal sorcerer and destroyed him utterly. True, these songs don't have particularly catchy choruses, but people cared less about chart success in those days. And so it was that Daniel Fortescue went down in history, the hero of Gallowmere. And there came upon the land a time of peace, harmony, and quality wines at affordable prices. The tranquility was to last for 100 years, but then the sorcerer returned.
Oh, as I was about to say before I was interrupted by Tom Baker, this is MediEvil Resurrection, the PSP version. So this is a remake of the first MediEvil, which I have Let's Played years ago. Like, it looks pretty cool. I heard there are like some levels that were revamped, and maybe a couple levels that were taken out altogether. Let's just go to new game. I'll worry about the controls later. I believe this is also up for PS4 and PS5, but I don't know if it's the exact same game. I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
Found it.
Dan's Crypt. The best place to go if you're looking for a dead Dan.
Let me know if you tried to look for a dead Dan.
Oi, you, Fortescue! At last! Come, get up! We got things to do! Hey, hey! Easy, my friend. In my culture, we treat the guests with courtesy, especially if they stop by for 100 years. Who am I? My friend, you should feel honored. Usually the corpses, their skulls are filled with just the worms. Instead, you get I, Al-Zalam, glorious genie of the Sultan Prince Razim the Ribald, noble protector of... You doubt me? I see it in your eye. Well, it is true. We genies, usually we are trapped within the lamps. That is bad. Very oily for the skin. But far worse, let me tell you, is when evil sorcerer tricks you, traps you inside skull of cowardly knight. Oh, the smell! It is mustier than a Saracen's jockstrap. You imply that I lie. In my culture, that would earn you 50 strokes of the cut. And we are allergic to cuts. So that is a terrible punishment. But fine, if you're too busy with the being dead, we just sit back and watch Zarok destroy Galomir once more. Oh, you remember Zarok at least? Yes, that madman is back from the exile. He has mastered the dark magics, has been waking the dead, turning good men evil. He turns this land bad quicker than tub of yak's cheese next to warm radiator. Why are you back among the living? His magic? Or perhaps fate? Fate gives you chance to redeem yourself. Make amends for your cowardly death, eh? Yes, yes, I was there that fateful day. I saw you hanging back, pretending to tie your bootlaces, and getting hit by first stray arrow. Ah, never believe on publicity. You just a big coward, buried as big hero with poor genie still trapped inside his head. Come on, I know you are tough guy deep down. We can work with that. I will be guide. Maybe this time we truly defeat him. His men killed you. His magic cursed me. Together, we squash that creepy cockroach. Free me. Turn you into a real hero, eh?
Well, 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 he's back. Old Sir Daniel Fortescue, the hero of Gallowmere, rendered eyeless and lifeless by the first arrow,
Yeah, I still have
rendered
one
heroic
eye.
by the mists of time. It's amazing what good PR can do. Now the fickle finger of fate has given him a second chance. A chance to make good his ignoble past. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. If I had any breath, I wouldn't be holding it. Anyway, many of my stony kind reside in Gallowmere. We may be woken with a gentle nudge, not with a kiss. Please, don't try the kissing thing. We don't have affectionate natures.
So one thing you'll notice right away is that the tone of this game is far more comedic than the first one. Like, the first game had a bit of a darker element to it, like darker atmosphere. This one, not so much.
Well, 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 he's back. Old Sir Daniel Fortescue, the hero of Gallowmere, rendered eyeless and lifeless by the...
Okay, you already said that in a cutscene. Is there... Okay, subtitles are off by default. Okay, let's change that. Maybe I could turn down sound effects. I like to have speech up and music kind of up. Did it change? Okay. It said exit with changes. Let's take a look at the controls. Alright, so you can move around. Well, I guess you can use the D-pad, but the circle pad also works. X is your fast attack, square is your slow attack, circle to jump, triangle to dash, L is shield, and R is to reset the camera. Okay. And you can save at any time, apparently. Ooh, books. The larger the analog stick movement from center, the faster dance speed. Okay. Yeah, if you just hold it all the way. Okay, energy and life. At the left of the game screen, you'll see a green bar. This dance health meter. As it receives damage, the meter goes down. When it's empty, Dan will collapse. On your adventures, find small green vials and green health bottles. And that actually gives you more lives. So gotta be on the lookout for that. And find some health springs. Okay, when you encounter boss enemies, see they have a health meter. You must try to deplete it before there's... Yeah. Duh. Inventory and shop gargoyles. As you progress through your adventure, you'll find many useful items and weapons. Once collected, they are automatically stored into the inventory. Select button is your inventory, and there's different categories. Oh, you have to use the D-pad to access each section of the inventory. I see. Certain items can only be used at certain points in the game. If you attempt to use it in the wrong place, you'll get a buzzer. Shop gargoyles. On your travels, you'll encounter a shop gargoyle. Oh, and you can choose like services to repair your shields and their supplies. The Chalice and Hall of Heroes. A major part of Dan's quest is to make amends for his cowardly past and prove himself a true hero. The legendary warriors of Galamir have set out a series of challenges that he must complete in order to earn their respect. Oh, there's 15 golden chalices. First, you gotta find the chalice and kill enough enemies to fill the chalice. Okay, one thing that has changed from the original version is that now you can pick up the chalice even when it's not filled. Congratulations on your purchase of the Crypt 3000. In the unlikely event of inaccurate diagnosis of death, 1. Rune shroud were applicable. 2. Locate the runestone. 3. Proceed to exit located at end of hall. 4. Place runestone in claw hand next to doorway. Contact your undertaker for a 50% refund. Oops, I turned on the book again. Oh, there's your health bottle. That's gonna give you an extra life.
I never had you down as a reader. You use a monocle, right?
Maybe I do. Hey. Dan's private journal. Strictly no peeking. I'm dead! The darndest thing happened. One moment I'm at the Battle of Galamir giving the order to charge. And bam! A blinding pain in the old peeper. And sink me. If I don't wake up on the least comfortable bed I ever lay on. Turns out I'm dead. Bit of a blow to my plan to forge a career as a great warrior, really. Met the most irritating fellow. Al-Zalam is his name. Think he might be foreign. He claims to be a powerful genie, but he's shown scant sign of any magical powers to date. Apparently, for the last century, he's been using my ocular cavity as some sort of flophouse. Anyway, it turns out that the sorcerer Zarok is back, raising the dead and possessing the living and whatnot. He really is the most awful git. Looked around the old tomb. I have to say, whoever sorted the funeral out really did a first-class job. Wish I'd been there for the send-off. Note to self. Update this journal regularly as is when stuff happens. Yeah, it does it on its own. Okay, this must be the world map right here. It actually looks a bit more colorful than the first version as well. But I do like the attention to detail on all the places. Like, there's so many main areas you're going to be going to. Alright, let's just continue on. Relics and artifacts. Each artifact you collect on your adventures will be added to this book. Okay. An Adventurer's Guide to Monsters. Each creature you meet on your adventures will be added to this book. Okay, there's your bestiary. Okay, clearly I need a key to get through there. Hey, I got a sword now. Okay, I can also use a circle pad for that too. Okay, your melee weapons, your ranged weapons, artifacts, and keys. Okay. So you can't have a ranged weapon and your melee weapon at the same time. Oh, if you hold X, you do like a dash attack. Daring dash and shielding. Pressing L will put Dan into shielding mode. Shielding reduces the damage that Dan receives from the enemies, but also reduces the speed in which Dan can travel at. As one of Dan's arms is required to hold a shield, Dan is unable to equip two-handed weapons whilst in this mode. The Daring Dash gives Dan a short burst of incredible speed and is performed by using the triangle button. Use this move to disperse groups of enemies by smashing into them, or simply use it to maneuver around the levels at high speed. When Dan is in shield mode, the Daring Dash turns to a combat move, and hitting an enemy will impart damage on it. Oh, you can even do like a slash on enemies when you're dashing. Hey, read that. Okay, we already know about quick attack and slow attack. Melee weapons can be utilized whilst in retain mode. Hold R. This will allow Dan to maneuver without changing his orientation. Alright, let's try that. Okay, so this basically just allowed me to do a lock-on. That could come in handy for bigger enemies. Many of the weapons found in Gallowmere are special power-up attacks. Okay, by holding down the attack button for a certain length of time before releasing, you get to do a special move. Yeah, we already did that. Range combat. When Dan is carrying a ranged weapon, you will notice that a group of wispy green sprites travel ahead of him. Okay, so that's pretty much giving you your auto-lock. Look at all these, look at these displays. I guess these are weapons you unlock over time. Probably for, like, the, Chalice challenge. Okay, that just gives you your, combo list right there. I'm probably not gonna be able to use all of those. Let's be honest.
Oh, mind the lava, Dan. Cremation's not your style, I think. That is a rune key, Dan. Place it in the claw of the rune gate and open sesame.
Okay. There, it just gets used automatically.
So, you're set on finding Zarok. The Master, as he likes us to call him, leaves a sulphurous green ether as he passes through the land. Seek out this whiffy trail, and you may be sure you're on the right track.
Okay.
Ah, a beautiful map of Gallowmere. This will help us get around the realm.
Okay, it even shows you the chalices as well. And there are flags? So I guess like green means you finished the level, and white means you didn't. So let's go to the graveyard.
The graveyard. You wouldn't catch me digging graves in my yard. Spoils the ambience.
Well, at least not digging them out.
I sense Zarok is very close by. Maybe at Cemetery Hill, which lies just beyond this graveyard.
Ooh, we even got a better sword. I guess a wooden sword is just more of a training weapon. Uh-oh. Got company. Yep, so every enemy you kill goes towards your chalice. Attention, scum! No access to Sleeping Village. Gate secured with a locking spell by order of Lord Zarok. Return to your hovels and await thy doom. Okay.
Welcome back to Gallowmere, Daniel. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living. Have courage. These are truly strange and terrifying times. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now get out of here. You're blocking my view.
You're not even looking at me. Hey, cousin It. Hit detection's a little awkward, but It's fine, I guess. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay, looks like he just swings at you twice. Well, at least I got him, but I took some hits. Yeah, everything just looks a little bit better. Like, not as much fog. Okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta let him swing at me twice. And then I just go in for the kill. Ooh, I'd like to be able to get in there. But I can't jump over the fence. Okay, I don't want to pick up that vial yet. Okay, zombies are sadly not giving me a lot of meter for my chalice. Oh, what we got here? Oh, daggers! Let's go back to the short sword for now. Maybe when we find some enemies that I need to keep hit from a distance, I'll go for. I also see a boulder, but I can't do anything with it. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get over there. Hello. Oh. No, face the zombie, fool.
A club! Huh, you can light it! Or hey, maybe just club stuff really hard.
I think that's the end of the level. Oh, but the club has like a durability meter. So you can't just use it all the time. It's more of a tool weapon than just a weapon. I think in the PS1 version, you were able to rotate the camera wherever you liked. It wasn't perfect, but it's more than what the PSP version. You can only just put it behind you. So there are some limitations compared to the first game. But this is still fine. I need to open these. Oh, that's how you do it. Hello.
Hello, stranger. What can I sell you today? A nice bit of schmatter?
Oh, I could get health vials here. Maybe I'll get some more throwing daggers. Yeah, see, you can pick up the chalice anytime. Meet the greatest warriors from history. Congratulations, you may have already won a free trip to the Hall of Heroes. To claim free admittance, simply collect souls from the vanquished enemies in the beautiful golden chalice. Once the chalice is full, you can redeem your prize by visiting the Hall of Heroes. Free gift with every visit. There are many other chalices to find and collect. Don't delay. Start killing today. Okay. I think we're gonna have to open all these gates. Because it's still not 100% yet. Hello. Ooh, treasure? Yeah, gone are the days where you have to, like, find the chalice, but fill up the chalice, and then go back to where the chalice was before you can finally grab it. So refreshing you can just do that right away. There, now it's full. Ooh, money.
You look like proper knight now. Well, kind of.
There, now I can use the L button to guard. But you gotta be careful because your shield has durability as well. Oh, what's this?
Beyond these gates lies the exit to this cemetery, but the gates are locked. You didn't think you'd just breeze on through here, did you? You
Maybe.
did? Ha! Oh, my aching sides, ha! Guess again, cranium face. The dreaded glass demon, Lord of the Hilltop Mausoleum, has the key. Go ask him for it, you sap.
Oh, maybe I will. Pretty sure going in the water is dangerous. There. Why buy a health vial? We can just heal right then and there. Okay, I guess I'll go back to that green mist, since that's where the end of the level is. Did I ever go this way? No, I didn't, because there was money there. Oh wait, no, this is the end of the level.
These fountains give health, but like goat's milk at bachelor party, they don't last forever.
Oh, that was a fountain, not the exit. Never mind. Oops. I think the exit is actually near one of the gates that you open with the statue. It's not this one. Damn, where did I could have swore I saw the exit before, now I don't know where it is. I already opened this book, that's where I got the chalice. Maybe it's in here. No. Shit. Oh, maybe it's up here. Duh. Hello. I'm just checking to see if there were, like, any more money. I don't have to fight any more enemies, at least.
Evil alert! Evil alert! Zarek's beyond these gates, meeting with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching evil plots, and generally being naughty. If I were a failed one-eyed warrior, I'd make myself scarce, mate.
Yeah, well, you're not, so I'm going in. Alright, the Hall of Heroes.
Hall of Heroes. Like Valhalla, only I'm legally obliged to say we're not affiliated.
Welcome, O undernourished one, to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity feasting, arm wrestling, and singing out of tune. If they think you're worthy, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon. In your case, you'll be lucky to walk away with a spud gun. Now move it, Twiggy.
Hey, a spud gun will let me stay away from those zombie warriors. To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their statues and await spiritual guidance.
Captain Fortescue, does the battle go well?
A temporary setback, I'm sure, sire. Gosh, they were merry times, slapping our thighs, downing beakers of bitter shandy, and the battles, ooh, they were fun too. How I wish I could help you in some way now. But hold! Oh, you could take my crossbow. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok, a clean kill, sir. Right through the eye, at some 300 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Yeah, the Hall of Heroes in the first game was like a dingy, like, crypt or whatever. Here it's just, oh, it's very cloudy. It's very colorful. It's very pretty. Just another tonal shift, I guess. Let me save the game. Alright, let's just do Cemetery Hill.
Cemetery Hill. An excellent name for a blues singer.
Oh, no. You're back. Looking like something from a butcher's dustbin. Oh, and what's that smell? Oh, decomposition? Well, you're too late anyway. My army has already risen from the grave. Still, never mind, eh? Chalk it up as yet another of your inglorious failures. I really need to work on that mocking laugh.
Okay, I remember this hill. Oh, we got skeleton. Look like pirates? Okay, at least they offer like good chalice refill rate. Yeah. Okay, best to back away from the chest, because some of them can be rigged with traps. I don't know why the zombies have such human voices. Yeah, like that, see? Danger, no entry! Many years ago, witches from the Cemetery Coven sealed this route to the mausoleum. Oh, I'll have to put a stop to that. Guess I can go this way. Wait, did somebody die? So I think my chalice meter just glowed. Yeah, those skeletons do put up a bit of a fight compared to the zombies. If you keep hitting them, though, at least they'll be stunned. Dearest Sister Force Witch, I am leaving with my beloved seedlings, and we are taking the precious with us. We are going somewhere our witch can raise our pumpkin babies in peace and harmony, without fear of them getting stewed with tofu. So move to the enchanted forest if you want. Commune with your oaks. Have nude love-ins with your sycamores. But do it on your own. This coven is finished. P.S. I have left a witch's talisman here, in case any decent sane meat-eating persons wish to contact me in the future. That obviously does not include you, so don't you dare touch it. Signed, the Pumpkin Witch. Oh, I guess I can... Can I go in here? Okay, that's technically still the level. Maybe I gotta go in here? Oh, hold on. You can actually light the club on fire. Aha! Oh. I think I need to light it up again. You also gotta keep in mind that if your club's on fire... Oh, what? I didn't let go of this circle pad, that's why. Oh, you don't have to swing at it, you just go over to the flames and it's just lit. Oh, I'm pretty sure they don't like fire. I mean, what respectful undead would? Okay, that's all of them. Aha!
A spade in a cemetery. I sense great logic at work.
As you would. Ooh, what's this?
A witch's talisman. Used near a bubbling cauldron to summon a witchy.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it's considered an artifact. Wait. Oh, this one's not bubbling. Oh, but it didn't work. It was still a cauldron, I guess.
The soil on that grave looks looser than the bowels of a man in a sleeping bag full of scorpions.
Very specific. Alright, let's dig it up. Yay! We just robbed the dead. So anytime I find any graves that could be dug up, I should do it. Maybe there was one back there? Okay, no, that's where I started. I haven't found the chalice yet. Wait, did somebody else die again? Yeah, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. It's going towards the chalice if I can find it. What the? Oh, that one I just had some stocks on around. But it does a charging attack. I gotta use my shield more.
Ah, greetings, stranger. Now, what can I do for you?
I guess you could just give me more health. Sure, I can always just farm for money later. Can't repair the club. So as far as that aspect goes, I'm on my own. I gotta go find another one. Did I go this way? Oh, that's where I came from. It looked like a different path. Oh, there's the chalice. I did it. So yeah, you'll find more enemies than you need to on most stages. Oh. I just need to find my way to the hill itself. Alright, let's just try out that new crossbow. Okay, it's not as strong as I would like.
Some rolling rocks look crumbling. Maybe try whacking them.
I guess I'll have the club equipped. Ow! Damn. Okay, I think this part's a little bit tougher than I would like to admit. Now, let's be a bit more patient. What's happening is I'm getting a bit too impatient and therefore getting sloppy. Okay, there we go. Is this the end of the stage? I think it is. Let's see if there's anything behind here. No.
The Hall of Heroes, where they feast and make merry unto eternity. Yes, even on a school night.
Okay, at least it's not the same intro every time. Keeps things fresh. Oh, you have awakened now.
Fortescue? What's this I hear? That arch-cad Zarok still alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old war horse. Happens to the best of us. Think you've slaughtered a chap, but up he pops again. Crushed limbs, flattering like cheap flags, but otherwise perfectly chipper. Or is that just me? What? Anyway, I expect Johnny Zombie's a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons, old man? Tell you what, take my old war hammer. It's no bother. In 2 centuries, all I've used it for is putting up shelving.
Alright, we got the Warhammer now. Normally they usually cost around 40k. Alright, let's go back to Dan's Crypt now that we have the spade.
Dan's Crypt. The best place to go if you're looking for a dead Dan.
Okay, that part's not different. Shame on you.
Ah, a training room, eh?
Alright, I'm gonna go back and get the money.
That is a rune key, Dan. Place it in the claw of the rune gate and open sesame.
He doesn't come back here to get health again. Oh, this wall looks like it can be broken. Aha!
It is your mummy, Dan. What? Suddenly I can do nothing.
And it fills up the chalice right away. But we didn't even find the chalice here yet. There it was. It was underground the whole time. But we couldn't even get it until we found the club for the first time.
The Hall of Heroes, where heroes are allowed to store their umbrellas and raincoats.
Yeah, we had a meeting about that. Hello.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet. What are you doing in a hall of heroes? How I pity the people of Gallowmere. Oh, that their fate should be in the hands of a vacuum-headed chimp like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my longsword. And try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're simply not carved from hero material.
Alright, we got ourselves a longsword. Alright, the thing about the longsword, however, is you cannot equip a shield when you have it because it's a two-handed weapon. Alright, we'll do a Hilltop Mausoleum in the next episode. Alright, everyone? See ya later.